Hello everyone, this video is about the RER in Paris that is mainly occupied in Ile-de-France. Today we will show you how it operates, its history and how it looks. Let's dive in, shall we? The regional express network of Ile-de-France, commonly called train in France, is a network of public transport to gauge railway serving Paris and its agglomeration, making part of the regional network called Transilien. Made of 5 lines, it has 249 stopping points for 587 kilometers of tracks, including 76.5 kilometers of underground, mainly located in inner Paris, and is frequented by 2.7 million passengers per day, including more than 1 million on Line A of the RER. For historical reasons, part of the network is managed by RTP, while the rest is part of the SNCF network. Most of the central part of the network was the result of a massive effort of civil engineering and financing between 1962 and 1977, the official date of the inauguration of the network. It includes stations that are deeper and more spacious than those of the metro. The RER was made in December 9th of 1977 and is located in Ile-de-France. Its rail gauge is about 1.435 millimeters. The owner is RTP and SNCF network. The operator is RTP SNCF Travelers. There are currently 5 lines. Its names are A, B, C, and D, and E. The RER of Ile-de-France was born of a dual problem asserted from the beginning of the 20th century, linking together the various Parisian stations, commuters, and simplify exchanges. Paris suburb removing transshipments at stations. The origins of the RER can be found in the 1936 Ruhlmann-Langevin plan of the CMP, Compagnie du Chemin de Fer Métropolitain de Paris, for a large gauge regional express metro. First concrete act, the Sceaux line, was returned to the CMP by the PO, Compagnie du Chemin de Fer de Paris à Orléans, in 1938, after a major modernization, electrification, automatic luminous block, DAL, high platforms, etc. Then that the rest of the large-scale French network is nationalized with the creation of the SNCF. This plan emerged after the war by the successor to the CMP, the RTP. During the 1950s, an interministerial committee is launching the construction of a large gauge east-west railway line. Being at the origin of the idea, it was quite naturally the RTP which was responsible for operating the new line, for which, with a view to its constitution, the SNCF gave it 2 lines that it operated, the Paris line at Saint-Germain-en-Laye to the west and the Vincennes line to the east. We must wait for the master plan for development and planning for the Paris region, SDAURP, of 1965, the first of its kind, so that a true regional network can be imagined. Designed under the authority of Paul de Louvrier, it defines the regional express network as a high-capacity means of transport. The regional metro must necessarily drain the main employment centers. The proposed lines converge towards Paris and cross it. If these lines are drawn from one end to the other of the future agglomeration, it is less to allow such long journeys, which will remain few in numbers, than to eliminate load breaks, for example the transverse of Saint-Germain-en-Laye in Boissy-Saint-Léger will actually play the role of 2 lines, Saint-Germain-en-Laye Vincennes, Boissy-Saint-Léger, La Défense, whose Parisian section will be shared. Outside Paris, the lines follow the urbanization axis provided for in the master plan, crossing or ending in new urban centers. The connections made between these lines will be able to ensure connections along the two main population directions, from Pontoise to Miltry-Mory, and from Trappes to Melun. The SDAURP provides for three main lines, i.e., 260 kilometers of lines. The east-west transverse line. This line under construction has two antennas at each end of a common trunk in Paris. This common core runs from Nanterre to Vincennes, passing through the new La Défense station center and Aubert station, located in the Opéra Chaussée d'Antin d'Avre, Comartin Triangle. Châtelet and Gare de Lyon, of its two extensions upstream of Paris. One takes over the current line from Paris Bastille to Malomby. The other, substantially parallel to the Marne on the left bank, will serve the area to be urbanized as a priority of Fontenay-sous-Bois and the future urban axis of Brie-sur-Marne, Loisy-le-Grand in Meaux. Downstream, a branch takes over the line from Paris to Saint-Germain-en-Laye. From this town to Nanterre, the other is heading towards Montezon, where important regional facilities are to be established. It connects to the Maison Lafitte line.
এক মিনিট